What's up, YouTube? Dark God back again with day 6 of 25 days of Christmas horror. Today's movie, one of the better Christmas horror films, I think. One of actually the best Christmas horror films. It's a foreign film, rare exports. I think it's also called Father Santa. Basically, just a great Christmas themed horror movie where basically these kids find the resting place for Santa and part of folklore of where they're at, that Santa is actually this horned creature who takes bad kids away and melts them into a cauldron, boils them down in this cauldron and everything. It's just such a cool setup and everything, and you get such like tongue-in-cheek like horror elements towards Christmas. Like all the reindeer in the area are being slaughtered and everything, and they're being eaten all the way down to the bones, being gnawed on the bones and everything. And the movie just it works so well. Like there's just so much good about it. Like everybody does their part in it. All the scenes are awesome in it. It kind of has like a little bit of a thing going on because I mean it takes place in this like desolate frozen wasteland basically, and you get this creature killing people and everything. But the way it's set up, it's not the thing like it's jumping into bodies, but it just has that like desolation to it. The kids they're all friends, and the two kids are friends, and they just the way they live on this like farm, like rustling reindeer and everything, like they're just away from society and everything, and almost like they create this fantasy in their head, but it's really not a fantasy because they're dealing with all this stuff. Like they go to watch these Americans work on this burial ground, but nobody knows it's a burial ground, and they to them it's like this like little mini adventure, and then lo and behold, this actual huge adventure actually happens and everything. And the way they set it up with the elves and everything, it works on so many levels. I remember seeing this the first time when it first came out. It was this and the movie Sint came out around the same time as each other. Everybody was talking about how both of them were amazing. And going to this, like, you can't tell anything about like the cover art. The cover art of this is like a little like, I don't know, it's a little lazy because the movie is just so good. Like, I wish there was better cover art so more people saw this movie, more people got to witness what an amazing horror movie this is. Just like a straight horror movie this is. And I mean, horror comedy, there's comedy in it too, but like the fact that it's a Christmas themed horror movie, it hits on every cylinder possible. You don't get a lot of gore or anything. You get a couple deaths and everything. You get like, and the best part is like the people that are being killed, they're being killed because like they're being bad, they're smoking, they're cussing and everything. But it's not because they're it's following like the Christmas. It just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just awesome, and it's just a good movie. You get the protagonist of a father and son, and just like their relationship and everything, dealing with this. If I had like only one thing that kind of bothered me, it's that the kid acts too much like an adult. Like things he's saying, the adults take him like, kid can't be more than 10 years old, and the adults are like letting him like act like an adult, like a spoiler. But there's a scene where the kid's like gonna sacrifice himself to save everybody, and the one guy's like, all right, yeah, I'll tell you, dad, and it's just like, I would think that as like a human being, as an adult, like you'd be telling the kid, no, you're not doing that. But other than that, like the movie's, I mean, it's perfect on every possible front. It just, acting is good, directing is good, cinematography is amazing. Like these shots of this like just desolate snowland, like in this snowed over farmland. The way they set up the creature, the way like the smart way of how they're thawing the creature out, how the elves are thawing Santa out. It just, everything works on so many levels. The film, it's an 8 out of 10, probably top 3 Christmas horror film. It's the year it came out was one of the best horror films. It's still just Christmas horror. It's still top 3. I mean, you got to talk with it with like Black Christmas. I hear everybody say Christmas Evil, but I got to finish that. But like, I mean, I like it better than like Silent Night, Deadly Night. It's way above that. It's better than Krampus. It's better than a lot of Christmas themed horror films, and it's a movie like, you could deal with the subtitles. Being a foreign film, it's not a big deal. It's easy to follow along and everything. It works on every level. So 8 out of 10. One of the best movies so far I watched. Well, the best movie I watched so far, definitely. Just a fun movie, good movie all year round, and it has like so much Christmas cheer to it. Like the way it's set up, like you're seeing Christmas through a kid's eyes, but a different version of Christmas. So it's kind of like, it turns it around a little bit on you, but it works. 8 out of 10. Tomorrow, I think I'm reviewing all through the house. So I'll go from that to this, which is a big juxtaposition. I butchered that word. Big change, big difference. So anyway, I'll catch you on the flip side.